others and being assessed myself. I think that was amazing. To be honest, I don't know a thing about first aid. The very first time I read anything about first aid was the small course I did before I joined this session. I am a trainer by profession, but I've trained other subjects, never first aid. And it's taught me so much now. And I just feel confident with a little bit more practice and a little bit more knowledge, I'll be able to teach this subject confidently. But your style of teaching has really helped. Not only that, I have learned so many things that as a trainer, I want to incorporate these principles also in my training, not just for first aid, but also for other subjects. For example, food safety, which is my subject. So massive thank you. That was amazing. One of the best trainings I've attended, particularly in this condition now. It's virtual training, remote training. Brilliant. Thank you very much. That's my feedback.
Thank you. Nico.
Kind of the same. I really like when it's a role playing and it's not only theory and you can apply really on real life the situation that you learn, because theory always without the practical is actually nothing. So I miss more the fact that we can have more time on real or to do more role playing, because it's actually what you can find in a real life. The theory is nice to know, but when you find yourself in the situation, you really know how to act, and you can be really good knowing what to do, but if you don't really have the experience to say and act rapid on the moment, actually doesn't really make the good effect that it should. So yeah, I really like the way you are showing the application of the theory, how you can really use it in a fruitful way.
It's very important, guys, to spend time on the theory, but to spend time on it in a realistic way and actually explain why we're learning this. Like I personally go on first aid courses myself, obviously, to recertify. And the amount of times I go to a course and I find it incredibly boring. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm a fantastic teacher or anything, but I go on a course and find it incredibly boring because it seems to me the instructor doesn't fully understand what they're teaching. Yeah. Now, especially Masa and Bibli, you need to spend time no matter how long you've been teaching. Yeah. I'm constantly playing with my mannequins and preparing for every single course. Like I said, I've been teaching for easily over 28 years. Yeah. But I still am very diligent in regards to how I prepare for each and every course I do, because I want to give you the best version of myself. Yeah, so it's vitally important. Anything else, Nico?
Well, I hope I don't need to find myself in a really bad situation, but at least I'm happy that if I find a situation like that, at least I think I will ready to at least help with my best.
Fantastic. Neve.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really interesting. It's really helped build confidence. I think it's really clever how you've done it over Zoom with having an extra person doing the acting out scenarios. I think that's super cool. And I also think it's great how you've kept it up to date with, like, especially with the world situation. So like learning CPR on someone during COVID situation in the pandemic and keeping it up to date with that. I feel like at least we'll be a bit more knowledgeable than maybe people that got first aid trained that's still qualified, but last year we'll be able to help like look after each other and ourselves and protect each other. So it's really awesome how you've like integrated the current world climate with what you were already teaching. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, and that's another key factor in regards to any training that we do. It doesn't matter whether it's health or safety, rescue, physical training, lifeguarding, security, food safety. It doesn't matter what it is. It needs to be current, because the last thing you want in regards to teaching something is for somebody in your audience to say, well, actually, that's no longer relevant anymore, because then you're losing credibility. So as a trainer, as a consultant, as a personal trainer, as a stage manager, as an architect, you have to be as current as possible, yeah? And that takes a lot of research. It takes a lot of signing up to newsletters of credible resources like the UK Resuscitation Council, the European Resuscitation Council regarding first aid, various medical journals, and networking on LinkedIn, yeah? Because I'm always finding new things out, yeah, about COVID-19, about people's reactions to CPR during COVID-19 and the potential risks and things that we can do to make sure we're safe, to put the casualty first, yeah, which is vitally important, yeah? Anything else, Niamh?
Well, that I just hope I never really have to use it. But yeah, no, it was great. It was a good course. Thanks.
Cool. And finally, Masa.
So I've done the course with you a few months ago, and it was fantastic. As I already told, it was really fantastic. The way you teach and the way you make sure we fully understand everything was amazing. And even as a trainer, it's not only the course, you do it and quickly finish, and then after that, nothing. I mean, you really support, you are really supportive. You let me to participate this class, this course, and I'm so glad and I'm so appreciate this time that you let me to participate to improve my teaching. And it just shows that how much you as a trainer care much about your student, and it means a lot to me. And I can't find it anywhere. I mean, it's very rare in this situation. You're really amazing, and the way you're teaching, and thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, again, I don't just train a skill, I also train people to train it. And the way I like to train people to train is to try to create an environment that they become better than me. Yeah? I'm a very humble person, I think. Some people may disagree, I don't know. But every time I train somebody, I want them to be the best they can be. And yes, people pay me money to do it, but I support them afterwards, yeah, as much as I can. Obviously, for some things, I do have to charge. But if I can fit people in and improve them, and it doesn't cost them anything extra, because both Masa and obviously you guys, and specifically Babli, who's going to go on to her instruct element the next few days, I've invested already a great deal of money, yeah? So it's only right for me to continue to support people if they ask me a question, yeah? Masa has emailed me maybe 4 or 5 times since her last course. And writing an email is free. Finding a little bit of information, pointing her in the right direction for an in-country supporter, yeah? Okay, that's free. I shouldn't really charge for that, because then that's creating an environment for her to be the best she can be, yeah? When I teach, I want every single course to be better than the last course. I want to add relevance to you guys in your work environments. But I also, when I teach people to teach, really want them to be the best they can be and to be better than me, yeah? And that's vitally important for me. So to summarize, guys, like Babli, did I ask you for your date of birth? You don't need to tell me now. You can just email me if I didn't ask you already. Yeah? Niamh, I think I've got yours, yes? Your date of birth? Nico, I've definitely got yours, because you told me you're 1 year older than me. Yeah? You're a lot younger. Yeah?
You haven't asked me, but you might have it. I could just resend an email.
What I need, guys, for the 3 who've actually attended the certificate is your full date of birth and your name, how you want it to appear on your certificate. So if you email me that information, I'll upload all of your e-learning certificates, because I can access them as well, yeah, onto the Highfield system along with the paperwork. And then within a very short space of time, you'll get a PDF of your certificate sent to me first, and then I'll send it out to you. If you need the paper certificate, as soon as Highfield reopen, we can arrange that as well. But to be honest, I'm very green. I'm environmentally friendly. I love the environment. I hate cutting down trees. A PDF is good enough for me. Yeah? So if you don't want a paper tree, keep a PDF, save the planet. Yeah? Thank you so much. I do apologise for going slightly over, but we needed to do the extra time. Okay? Keep in touch, Babli. I'll see you tomorrow at 3:30. Use the same Zoom link. Yeah? I can't hear you, Babli. You need to unmute.
Sorry. So the same Zoom link of today's Zoom link.
Yes. If there's
Okay, fine.
I'll email you a new link. But I'll see you tomorrow, 3:30 till about 5:36. Okay?
Okay, fine. Very good.
Guys,
Thank you.
Steve, Nico, I'll see you soon. Massa, if you need anything, send me an email. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so much.
much.
It's been very nice meeting everyone.
You too. Good
I
luck
might
with
come to
everything.
Dubai.
Same
Dubai.
with you.
Have a great time.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye.